Welcome to Food News. I'm Juliet Litman.
And I'm Devon Jacoby.
If you want to be a part of this podcast, give us a call. Give us a call at 850-STEW-136. Okay, I can't save this to the end. I need to make a personal note.
Wait, what?
I have something.
You're breaking format?
We
haven't even started.
Something I need to say at the top of the show.
You didn't say top of the show.
Okay, well, I need
and
to
you said you can't wait till the end.
I have to tell you now. I have coffee on my shirt. My shirt is white. And
I didn't notice. It's a great shirt. You look great.
I noticed it. I noticed it before, and I was like, I'm just going to have to address it.
You don't have to
Here
address it.
Here we are on camera.
I just want to say, no one would notice. I don't even know where the coffee is.
It's Food News. There's coffee on my shirt.
I see it now, yeah.
There's coffee on my shirt, and this is Food News.
Yes.
I don't know when it happens.
White shirts are stressful.
This isn't even a new white shirt, so it's fine. But I just, I know I'm doing my best. I got a haircut today at least, so
looks
there's
great.
that.
Haircut looks great.
Thank you so much. But
are you crying?
I have really
crying.
I have coffee on my shirt. I have really sensitive eyes to the cold.
Oh.
And to the light.
Wait.
It's freezing.
I have sensitive eyes to the cold?
Yeah, like they're very, so does my son. We both have very teary eyes.
Absolutely unhinged episode of Food News. Unhinged. You did not need to break format to say you had a tiny coffee stain. And also, I have sensitive eyes. That's fine. To the cold?
Cold. To the elements. You don't.
To the elements. Wind, like earth, wind, and fire.
Yes. You don't get it because you don't have blue eyes. This is blue eye.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. It's true. Blue eyes are more sensitive.
Start the show, please.
This episode of Food News is presented by Activia. Curious about supporting your gut health? Take the Activia Gut Health Challenge. Just enjoy 2 Activia yogurts a day for 2 weeks to help support your gut health. With billions of probiotics and 20 years of scientific expertise, Activia is one of the easiest and tastiest ways to start your gut health ritual. Try Activia today. Enjoying Activia twice a day for 2 weeks as part of a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle may help reduce the frequency of minor digestive discomfort, which includes gas, bloating, rumbling, and abdominal discomfort. All right, good stories today. Beginning with one of our hottest topics, Red Lobster. Demola, get back to you yet?
No, he did not. He did not. This is ridiculous.
Where is Demola?
What about our booker? Has our booker?
Allison, she hasn't heard back either.
She hasn't heard back either?
No.
Demola should be more available.
I know. Of all the CEOs, like...
Should I DM him again? I'll DM him again after the show.
I think so. I think also, why don't you just talk to your camera and ask Demola to give you a call so we can post it?
I would never.
Okay, fine.
I'm not going to beg on my knees for Demola to come on fucking Food News. I'm not doing that. And the fact that you didn't even ask me to do it. You're like, do it. No, Juliet. I'm not going to beg Demola to come on Food News.
If Demola is watching right now, I'm sorry that I have coffee on my shirt. Please come on Food News.
He's like, I'm not going on that show. These stained shirt having
means
people.
Nothing to me.
The haircut looks great, Juliet.
Okay, well, Demola should come on because the bad news keeps pouring out about Red Lobster. And this is a friendly podcast. We'll be nice to you, man.
We love Red Lobster.
We don't do gotcha. We don't. So just come.
Well, we've never had a guest, so maybe we do gotcha. I don't know. We don't do anything, actually.
You're right. It is unhinged. If you are going to Red Lobster in Tallahassee, you're probably one of the few people doing that. And I have bad news. It's closing. It's part of their extended real estate problem, as we've discussed. They're cutting losses. I saw a picture of this Tallahassee Red Lobster in an article from people.com.
As did I.
It looks so much like another Red Lobster in Florida that we read about in Bloomberg a few months ago that I had to go back to the Bloomberg article and be like, is that the same?
To compare and contrast?
Yeah, I was like, did we just read about this Red Lobster?
This is the most prep you've ever done for Food News.
Well, when it's Red Lobster, you gotta bring my A game.
Yeah, we have Demola online.
I'm playing from, like a disadvantage because my shirt's dirty. So
if you mention your shirt another time, I'm leaving the studio. Okay,
well, I'm sorry to the people of Tallahassee to lose their Red Lobster. That's the point.
When I read Tallahassee and Red Lobster, I just felt like the Tallahassee Red Lobster is like
the Red Lobster.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's the oldest continuously running Red Lobster. So I guess there's other Red Lobsters that are older, but they didn't continuously run.
Yes, and it's been around for 56 years until now. That's almost as old as you.
I mean,
it's older than you. Sorry.
That's unnecessary roughness.
I meant to say you're
15
almost
yards,
as old as
Juliet Litman, unnecessary roughness.
I'm so sorry. I'm punchy today, I guess.
yeah.
Despite my eyes being sensitive.
Too cold.
All right, shall we move on to a
Yes.
really fascinating story? This is about a Philadelphia bagel shop called New York Bagels. It seems to be in a strip mall in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Overbrook Park. I have never heard of that before. This bagel shop has not had one, but 2 explosions in the last year.
Not fires.
No, explosions. Explosions. And the owner's named Rawan Kayali. And he said, I just kind of want to process this. What are the odds of this happening to me twice? Well, Rawan, the odds are very high.
Yeah. I guess after one explosions, the odds are that you've got an explosive bagel store. However, Juliet, remember before the show, you were like, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah.
While we're on the show.
Yeah.
Right? And I started by saying there's something I need to show you.
Yeah.
I want to show you something.
Okay.
So the owner's name is what?
Rayan Kayali.
Have you seen him?
No.
He's fucking hot.
Handsome guy.
He's so hot.
He's
like, I was like, God. He looks like a Manchester United striker.
Yeah, he does.
You know
yeah, he's a footballer for sure.
He's so handsome. This guy, the explosive bagel shop, I was just like, I'm not normally taken aback by male handsomosity. I was just like, whoa, got me.
Have you heard about the show Off Campus? It's like the newest like sensation on Amazon Prime.
No, I've not.
The guy that's really hot. I've been thinking about him all day.
But Rayan Kayali.
Okay, so he said he can't believe what are the odds of this happening to me twice. And I said the odds are pretty high. And here's why. The first one said the explosion appeared to be linked to the store's oven. And then the second one was linked to the shop's commercial range.
The range. Well, they're still investigating. It's still mid-investigation about the range.
Those are 2 appliances that usually are like connected to each other, near each other, and like use the same, gas line. So I can't say that I'm as shocked as Rayan.
I can't.
You're not ready to weigh in on that.
I can't hear anything Rayan says. I'm lost in his face. Yeah. And his perfect beard. He's got a great beard.
Apparently, it's also the oldest kosher institution in the area.
Really?
And I believe I told you that I felt like this hijacking of bagels was an affront to Judaism, and this sort of proves my point. Bagels are meant to be a local Jewish institution.
Oh. Well, you also said that you have no idea where Overbrook is. So
it's in the Philadelphia area.
Okay. But these explosions look big. Like the entire windows were blown out. Like
he is right.
This is like lucky. A movie explosion.
His employees overslept their alarm that day, so they were not there. That's what he said. Do you think
Wait, are the employees sleeping together?
I don't know, but
wait a second.
My bigger question is, do the employees know this is gonna happen? Is this an insurance play?
Inside job?
I don't know. Just all the employees just weren't there on time on the same day?
I think the employees are having an affair together and they set their alarm and they were sleeping and they forgot about the alarm and they slept through it. So male and female.
Interesting. So this is uncovering a workplace relationship.
Yes.
Because the other thing is, for the first explosion, no one died, but someone got injured. They're okay now. This time, everyone was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like someone was like running it back, and they're like, "Okay, the coast is clear for the explosion."
But Rayan said that they prepared for the grand reopening. They prepared thousands of bagels, and they all exploded.
That sucks. Yeah. All that hard work gone to waste.
I tried to find him. I might have Googled him to try to find him.
Wow, you really did find him handsome.
He's handsome.
Is he your stud of the year so far?
In Demola first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Demola's definitely, he's a stud of the pod, yeah.
Yeah. Should we reach out to Rayan to see if he'll come on the show?
I've kind of insulted him in a lot of ways, so I don't think so.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, next story. This one's about grapefruit, which comes up periodically. I learned a lot about grapefruit. The headline, this is Food and Wine, written by Merlin Miller. Does grapefruit juice actually make your coffee buzz last longer? I thought Merlin told a great story here. She's a great writer. He or she, I'm assuming it's a she for, I don't know why. Merlin went to a place in Tampa called Buddy Brew Coffee, and on the menu is the Buddy Brew Screw. It is a shot of espresso, a side of grapefruit juice, and a small spoonful of salt. And the reason why is there is some science that suggests that grapefruit extends the life of caffeine. Have you ever heard of this before?
No.
Do you think this sounds good?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
I'm curious about the salt.
Yeah, like
They're like, it's like, oh, the salt is there to cut the acidity of the grapefruit. I'm like, well, isn't the grapefruit like already sour?
and isn't that supposed to cut the espresso?
I think like
It should be
sugar.
a sugar. Yeah, we need like a sweetness
the
here.
salt part I was confused by. It's like espresso sour, grapefruit sour, and then we have salt to cut the sourness. I'm like, no, sugar.
Right. I thought it was confusing.
Have you ever poured sugar on top of a grapefruit and then eaten it with a grapefruit spoon?
I've been around.
Do you have grapefruit spoons?
No.
I have grapefruit spoons.
Did you get them for your wedding or did you buy them?
Ooh, I don't know the answer. Cannot confirm nor deny.
I'm not a big grapefruit eater, but like I would probably like it with sugar on it. That sounds nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it sounds delicious.
Yeah.
The reason why this is a thing is because grapefruit affects the enzymes in your body that help you metabolize different kinds.
Would you like me to read from the article?
Sure.
Quote, caffeine gets dismantled by an enzyme in the liver called cytochrome P450, parentheses, specifically the 1A2 version of the enzyme. The shorthand tag is CYP1A2, a compound and then I fell asleep. Like what? I was.
You forgot the important line. The caffeine gets dismantled more slowly and sticks around in the body longer.
I fell asleep before I got to the line.
It's kind of like falling asleep before the end of a movie. I only made it through 3/4 of the Knicks game, and that's kind of what has happened to you. I know.
What are you doing?
I know. I fell asleep. I can't help it. I've got a baby. Anyway, I thought this was kind of interesting.
I found it interesting. It was a little too scientific for my taste.
Okay.
But I will also say that outside of the salt throwing me off is maybe this is true, but does it takes so much to give me a caffeine buzz in the first place.
Well, that's exactly where I was
how
going to go.
much is grapefruit really going to like kick it in? You know?
I feel the absence of caffeine more than I feel caffeine. Like if I don't, because I'm addicted. So if I don't have coffee, I have a headache. If I don't have coffee, if I don't have sugar. Like yesterday, I had like not a lot of sugar and I woke up with an awful headache.
Really?
Yes, I have a real addiction. It's not good.
Wow.
And so I'm sort of like, and also I just drink coffee freely, so I'm not worried about my caffeine. Like if I need more caffeine, I'll just have it. So why am I trying to extend its life? I'm not even sure it's actually working.
Yeah, sometimes like I'll have a coffee at like 5 or 6 p.m. and people will be like, this late in the day? I'm like, are you kidding me?
He loves a 4 o'clock coffee.
Yeah, it's like, are you kidding me? Like, what do you think this is going to keep me up?
I know.
Yeah,
it does make me a little bit more jittery. I feel like because of my body.
You fell asleep in the third quarter of the Knicks game last night.
I'm saying if I had coffee maybe at 6, maybe I wouldn't have. Because like my body's rhythm is, I just sort of like lose the taste for it. It's not like a sleeping thing. But yeah, I mean, I fucked up. Okay, let's move on to today's viral video. This week's viral video comes from a baker. Her name is Julia Fridella. She is the owner of the Sweet Hustle. It's in New Orleans. According to this article by Joseph Lamore of Today.com, not only she's a baker, but she's also a business coach.
I saw that.
That raises some questions based on the video, which we're going to describe for you so that Mike can play it. Julia made a cake for her friend's boyfriend. Who was turning 35 based on the candle I saw on the cake. And it turned out that he was cheating on the woman who had the cake made for him. So Julia helped her friend by bringing the cake to her own home, setting it on a table in her backyard, and then setting it on fire.
It was well executed.
It was well executed. In this video, did you find anything particularly noticeable?
Yes. The cheating, bad, right? The fire execution was great. However, what is being overlooked is the fact that it was a black cake to begin with.
Oh, so it's like looking a little ashy?
Cake, yeah, like the actual cake itself. Like it was like, like a birthday cake. Like what color would you like it? Like white or pink? It's like, no, black. Make it a black cake.
That was really bad photography. So it was definitely a dark color. It may not have actually been black. It might have just been like in the shadows, but it definitely was dark.
I've never seen black frosting before.
Well,
that's a black and white cookie, I guess.
It's very hard for me to understand how you could just like trash your own work this way. Like I understand, like maybe just like dump it on the ground, but to risk fire when you've made this cake yourself, I was like, this is a great friend, I guess. But the whole thing was really weird. Also, I didn't know that cake was like a fire risk, so I didn't know it could be set on fire.
Well, she obviously put some like lighter fluid on top of it.
Liquor on it, whatever. But even
it was well executed.
It was a really weird video. I find this woman to be quite remarkable.
I do too.
I'm not going to be seeking out her bakery anytime soon.
They said almond flavored cake, and they said it's popular in
Like
Louisiana.
marzipan. That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
I'll take it.
But from someone else, not from her.
Not from her.
Julia Fridella. No, thank you. Okay. On to another headline from the BBC. Food preferences could start in the womb.
I have a lot of takes on this.
Okay. And this like rings very important to me because I always felt that like my sweet tooth must have been because my mom had a lot of sugar while I was in the womb.
You know that she's going to hear this.
It's fine.
And why would you say that?
Because I'm not afraid of what my mom thinks about that statement.
I'm afraid of what your mom thinks about that statement. Betty Jane, I apologize on behalf of your daughter. Because now she's like, you gave me that headache last night. No. That's what you said. You're like, last night I had a headache because I didn't have too much sugar.
And it's
because Betty Jane did it.
It's not still her fault. What are your takes? Let's hear it.
Okay.
Where to begin?
They did a study, right? And they gave pregnant women carrot and kale pills, basically. Why are we doing this study? Like, what? Who was like? Some grant gave them $100,000 to give pregnant women carrot pills to see if the babies like carrots afterwards. Why?
Also,
like, who needs to find this out? Cure cancer.
Couldn't they just feed them carrots? Like ask them to eat carrots?
Again, like why? What scientist like gets home from their long day of work to their husband and is like, oh, so hey, honey, what'd you do today? It's like, well, we've got a new study. We're gonna find out if babies like kale if we just stuff the mom with kale and then post birth, we'll see if they still like kale. Why?
I think it's pretty interesting. Understanding fetal development is pretty fascinating.
No one said anything about fetal development.
Well, they compared them to the reactions in the womb, and it is related to fetal development and how like your sense of smell and taste evolves when you're in there. I did find it interesting, especially because when I was pregnant, I basically only ate bagels and cream cheese, like almost exclusively.
So on brand. That is so on brand.
I didn't even mean it to be. I didn't even think about it.
I just ate bagels and cream cheese.
I was nauseous so often that I would just have half a bagel for breakfast and the other half for lunch, and I don't remember dinner. But all I remember is bagels with scallion and cream cheese from La
This is my favorite episode of Food News. It really is. Your haircut looks great.
Thank you so much. Caught me on my shirt.
Yeah, this is going great.
Anyway, I'm like, I can't wait to find out if Mike is gonna really like bagels and cream cheese.
But guess what? He does.
He can't quite eat them yet.
What?
Well, like he can't like have like the real experience of biting into a bagel. You can like chew on it, suck on it and stuff, but it's not the same. This morning, for quick personal food news?
No.
Okay, fine. Anyway, I found this pretty interesting. But another part that's just weird about it is, again, the part of the follow-up, but the children were filmed smelling wet cotton swabs dipped in either carrot or kale powder.
What are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
Why can't you, again, feed them cotton or kale?
Why not kale?
It's like
cotton or carrots or kale?
Sorry, carrots or kale.
Yes, I don't think feeding babies cotton is a good idea.
I don't get it. And then the advice, like the takeaway from it was advising mothers to eat a varied diet of fruit and vegetables.
I mean,
okay.
At the end of the day,
good advice.
How many fad diets have we covered on this show? And at the end of the day, it's always like, eat healthy. Like, yeah, if you're pregnant, you should probably eat healthier. Maybe not just exclusively bagels and cream cheese.
Yes.
But whatever works for you.
Well,
judgment-free zone right here.
I did the best that I could. And I have a pretty cute kid, so it's fine.
Often judging.
I'm often judging too. It's all good.
That's what we do.
All right. Moving on to our next story. This is about the World Cup, which is rapidly approaching. It's coming. Are you going to try to go to a match?
I've looked at the prices. It's like a Knicks playoff game. It's just like, I want to go. And like
you
I
get
technically
free tickets?
No. I could get like a press pass, but that's not fun.
I've never been to MetLife Stadium. I don't want to go. Like the logistics are too hard.
No, that's fear-mongering. They're fear-mongering the World Cup. I don't know why or who's behind it, but they're like, you can never get to New Jersey and back. Like, yes, you can. You could drive. You could take the train. There's a lot of ways to do it.
So the train's like going to be ridiculously expensive. But yes, I have a car. I could drive.
Yeah, it's not impossible to get to New Jersey and back.
In and out of stadiums, though, like sucks.
Yes.
In general.
You kind of have to leave early.
Yeah, to be able to get out.
Which people did last night at the Knicks game. Like you.
I fell asleep.
I can't believe you did that.
I know. And then I did wake up and I was like, wait, they won?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
We're taping this on Wednesday, by the way.
Yeah.
Just for the listeners.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I apologized. So the governor of New Jersey, Mikey Sherrill, has recommended, she signed a proclamation encouraging municipalities to temporarily extend alcohol sales during matches. Since it is 2026 and not 1776, a proclamation is sort of meaningless. It's basically a recommendation that bars stay open later so that people can go out drinking after World Cup matches.
Here's my question. This would make sense if the World Cup was in Australia or something, but it's on our time zone schedules.
And a lot of the games matches are kind of early so that people in other countries can watch them.
I guess
like
the West Coast ones, like maybe the West Coast ones, they want to stay open for that. I couldn't figure out like what the point of this was.
I thought this was like because she has MetLife Stadium in her state. She was like, let's all rally around this event and stay open late and like make it fun. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's really confusing. I am excited about the World Cup. Like
Me too.
I hope there's like a real energy around the city and stuff.
Oh, there will be.
I want to watch matches.
There will be energy around the city. Lots of tourists.
Who are you gonna? Well, the hotels are saying they haven't felt the impact of it yet, so I don't know about that.
Have you spoken to the hotels?
No.
The hotels are saying?
I've read about it.
The hotels are saying?
I read about it in the news.
Oh, okay.
It's hotel news, my secret podcast.
yes. Hotel news. Your secret podcast.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, Jacoby, let's
Talk
get
to me.
into today's taste test. This episode is brought to you by Pure Michigan. In Grand Rapids, craft isn't just a trend, it's a tradition. From small batch brews to a dining scene that keeps evolving, where art spills into the streets and along the riverfront, every outing is a story worth savoring. It's no surprise Grand Rapids ranks as the #1 city on the rise from LinkedIn, where thriving food culture meets creativity at every turn, inviting you to find a rhythm all your own season after season in Pure Michigan. Find your season at experiencegr.com. Oh my God! We've got an awesome
Mike
producer!
has done it. The Taco Latte!
The Taco fucking Latte, people.
We discussed this.
Producer Mike crushed it. He went to Salt and Straw, which is now open in New York.
And got the Taco Latte.
Which one did you go to? Which location? Upper West, which is on Amsterdam Avenue.
So we've discussed this. There was engineers in Europe that spent years.
Yes, that worked with Taco Bell
yes.
to create this Taco Latte.
It comes with a sauce.
Oh my God! It comes
wild berry cinnamon.
Oh, we have different.
Two sauces?
We have different sauces.
I only got one sauce. You got two sauces?
Oh my God! First of all, I'm special. I also just want to say shout out to producer Mike, who brought these in a cooler. This is so cool.
Oh my God.
Cooler than a cooler. Thank you so much. Cooler than this room right now.
Polar bear's toenails.
Mango, jalapeno, and wild berry cinnamon is what I have.
Wild berry cinnamon.
Which is said to be warm and jammy, and the other is bright and juicy.
This is not like a typical Choco Taco.
This is our best taste test we've ever had.
You've never tasted it yet.
Yeah, but the concept of it is so
phenomenal. What about the mushroom jerky?
Well, actually, my favorite was when I was putting my closed eyes one. Okay, so you went with the wild berry cinnamon.
It's the only one I got.
Okay, there I got mine open. Oh, it smells like dark chocolate. Is it good? Have you been to Salt and Straw before?
No. Hell yeah, this is good.
Okay, I can't believe I have to try the mango jalapeno. This is crazy.
An extra crunchy waffle taco packed with cinnamon ancho ice cream, dunked in dark chocolate, and studded with puffed quinoa. This is an elevated experience. Choco tacos are like very processed and candy-ish. This is like a real, like, curated experience. It's good. It's good.
Okay, so the mango jam. Here, you should try some. I really like it. It's not too spicy for me. It's a little bit of a kick. But the Choco taco is so good.
Where do you get these? Salt and Straw? You can't get them at Taco Bell?
No, I think just at Salt and Straw.
Oh my God. That's fantastic.
It's really good.
Oh my God.
Want to try wild berry cinnamon?
It's so much better than you have your own wild berry cinnamon, but here's mine.
But this is open.
It's already open. The mango I did not enjoy. Wild berry cinnamon I did.
Really?
I think the Taco Taco does not need a sauce. I think it's just like the Taco Bell of it all. It doesn't need a sauce. It's just fantastic.
This is really cool.
Oh, this is great. On the group chat, Mike was like, I got the taste test this week. And you could tell just from the text, he was very confident about it. And he delivered
The sauces are really superfluous. I would say no sauce.
They don't need them. Yeah, they do not need them. I think the Taco Bell's like, we do sauces. So like we're gonna do a sauce, but you do not need the sauce. Juliet's now just eating it. You're just eating it now. Like it's supposed to be a taste test, and then be like taste it and talk about it and move on. But you're not just eating the choco taco.
I have a question for you.
I'll pass.
How do you feel about the floppiness of the taco?
It's
the waffle.
The problem.
That's one of the reasons why I had to take another bite to really assess
yes,
it.
Of course. You should probably assess it again. I would say that I'm a Choco Taco loyalist and I'm conservative when it comes to Choco Tacos. I'm a traditionalist. I like
strict constructionalist.
Yes.
Okay.
I like the original Choco Taco so much that I find this one to be a little like
too
fancy.
Cute.
Yeah. You know, it's like a little too fancy.
I really like it. It's a good execution. I would not get that over just ice cream in a cup.
Fair.
If I was at Salt and Straw. But I do like the idea of it a lot. It'd be great at a wedding or like at a Nick's Grant. Like, it's like a great favor. Like to be able to order them in bulk for your event.
I just want to be clear.
Awesome.
You said a wedding or a Knicks game? I just want to be clear.
I was just
You've got a little Choco Taco on your lip. I just want to say, you're like, this would be great at a wedding or a Knicks game. Like, how do you, I just don't understand how those are the two events that you pulled from your brain of where a Choco Taco would be good.
Well, it's like high end. So I'm thinking about like the fancy people who were at the Knicks game last night.
Like in a suite.
Or like in like the lower bowl where they have like waiters and stuff. Yeah, they can go to like the club in the back.
It just dawned on me this is going to air on Friday and there's going to be a Thursday Knicks game.
Whatever.
What if they lost?
We're just doing the best we can.
Are we?
Yeah. We tape on Wednesdays. Welcome behind the curtain, everybody.
Yeah.
This is another comment I have about the taco latte. I don't like dark chocolate, but
really?
I think it's appropriate for that. I wouldn't recommend it be milk chocolate, but like the dark chocolate is lingering in my mouth, and I would rather the ice cream linger in my mouth.
So I've never met anyone that has strong feelings about milk versus dark chocolate.
Well, I'm a low-end girl at the end of the day, and I like a shitty milk chocolate.
Sometimes I like a dark chocolate.
I don't, almost ever. I like it here because it's like not the fanciest of dark chocolates, but that's my full analysis of the taco latte.
I think you did a great job.
Thank you. And this is a great segue into my personal food news.
Oh.
I did something yesterday that we talked about a few years ago that we haven't discussed in a while.
You expect me to remember what we talked about a few years ago? Okay. Yeah.
But it is a personal food news follow-up.
This is exciting.
I was at Anita Gelato yesterday.
Oh, very familiar.
I went to the one in Nomad.
Okay.
No line. And I was getting the smallest size possible. And they give you so much ice cream.
It's ridiculous.
They also kind of make you get two flavors. I guess you could get one flavor, but it's so much gelato that like it's just too much of one flavor.
The cup is small.
Yeah. And
but
also,
the quantity is large. And I do remember
crazy.
This personal food news follow-up because this is one of your best takes.
Yes. So when I was there, I was like, please don't give me the full serving. I was like, I don't want it. And he said, I have to charge you the same. And I said, yeah, of course.
I will
problem.
Pay you.
Yes,
I just
no problem.
I want superfluous gelato.
So I think I probably had like a third of what they regularly give you. And it was great. It lasted me a few blocks as I walked down the street. I was satisfied, but not like sick from so much of it.
Yes.
I didn't mind paying the full price. And I was like glad that we could work together on hitting the appropriate amount of ice cream for me. So thank you to this lovely man at Anita Gelato in the Nomad location. Also happy to tell everyone that Anita Gelato is no longer like impenetrable because it's so popular. Like you can pretty much go easily all the time now.
Just get it. Yeah.
And it's very good. I had two flavors. I had Cookie Man, which I don't know why it's called Cookie Man.
Cookie Man?
Yes.
That's the worst superhero I've ever heard of.
It's sort of like Cookie Monster's dad.
This is like the Boys has been on for too long. Now that we have Cookie Man, it's just like, all right, we get it.
I had Cookie Man and then I had
so you got two flavors?
Yeah.
So I thought that you'd limit your quantity by just getting one flavor, but you got like a half serving of two.
I got less than a half serving of two, I think.
You said 1/3.
Yeah. That's
33%.
I stand by it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
I had that and I had one that was like a fruity one. There was like white chocolate with berries. It was really good. The white chocolate with berries was awesome. And I was just really glad we could work together, and thank you to Anita Gelato Nomad location.
Shout to them. Shout to you. This is one of your best takes. And I think about it all the time. Is small ice cream servings are too big.
Yeah. And I didn't want to drip all over me. That was another like motivating factor here. I was like, it's really hot out. It's going to be all over me in my hands, maybe my dress. I couldn't have that. So I was just trying to enjoy my ice cream, but not have it just like take down my day. And I aced it.
Great job by you.
Thank you.
And him.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks to Anita Gelato. I've said that almost as many times as there's coffee on my show.
I told you not to bring it up again.
Sorry.
I said I was going to leave the studio, and now I'm not a man of my word.
Fuck, we're
I'm
both
staying
screwed.
right here. Yeah.
Your turn.
I did something I've been meaning to do for years, ever since I moved to the Upper East Side. Shout out to a unique name, not going to
Give
say
it.
There's a place called Lafayette Candy Shop, and they're famous, and they also get TikToked a lot because they make Coca-Cola the old school way.
Like with
Coke syrup and seltzer.
Okay.
And they're famous for this.
Sounds awful.
First of all, I had nothing to do with my kids, right? Yeah. And it was just me and my baby and my son. And he's like, let's go to that place and get that Coca-Cola. I'm like, fine. So we go there, wait online.
He always wants to do a food adventure. I love it.
Yeah, he loves food adventures. So we get there and we wait online, and they sit us down, and it's just a diner. Cool. So we get burgers, and he's like, we need to get an egg cream and a Coca-Cola. He's like, I'm gonna get the Coca-Cola, you get the egg cream. And I was like, no, dude, I'm getting a Coca-Cola too, and we'll get an egg cream for the table. Can
we pause on egg creams for one? Oh, we'll come back to it. Keep going.
No, I feel like you said pause, so we have to pause and go on the side quest now.
Egg creams, frequent order for you?
No.
Oh, my God.
It's not a frequent order for anybody under 80 years old.
Okay. My dad's under 80, and he orders them frequently.
Really?
We had an awesome...
From where?
From the diner. Any diner he goes to.
Wow.
We went to the Mystic Diner in Mystic, Connecticut on Sunday and had such a good egg cream.
Egg creams are fantastic.
We used to make egg creams in my home growing up.
What?
I can make it for you.
I don't think anyone's ever made an egg cream in their home.
We used to keep U-Bet syrup, chocolate, strawberry, and coffee in my home.
I wasn't prepared for this because I was like, I want an egg cream. They're like, what flavor would you like? And I was like, floored. I was like, I didn't know there was like another level to ordering an egg cream.
Yeah. Oh, there's vanilla too, but we never had vanilla.
I got vanilla.
Okay, vanilla's good.
The egg cream experience, I'm not as experienced.
Egg cream is milk, seltzer, flavored water, flavored syrup, and you mix it all up. It's like bubbly and whatever.
And there's no eggs involved?
Not anymore. And you put whipped cream on top.
Because I didn't give it to the baby because the baby, we haven't cleared her for eggs yet. But now, I assumed there was eggs in there.
No.
I could have given it to the baby?
Yeah, you could have. She probably would have liked it too.
Yeah.
She into sweets?
I thought it was fantastic. And
egg creams are awesome.
The old school Coca-Cola literally tasted like a Coke that you added like a splash of seltzer on top. It's sort of like a watered down Coke.
Yeah.
But it was refreshing in a way. It was almost like a cola flavored seltzer rather than like a thick fake Coke. It was nice.
So you liked it?
I did like it.
Oh,
yes.
Interesting. I thought it was going to be disgusting.
No, it was nice. Huh. It was more refreshing. It didn't have that syrupy feel
which is so funny because it's made with syrup.
Yeah, the viscosity level was like
appropriate.
It just
like
felt a little more
soda.
lighter. Yeah, it felt lighter than like a regular Coke. The egg cream was great though.
Egg creams are awesome.
Egg cream was basically like a milkshake. It was like a milkshake without the milkshake.
But there's like it's thinner. And
yes, much thinner.
Yeah, because it's milk instead of like ice cream or whatever.
I didn't know that I loved egg creams.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that egg creams were like a part of your...
huge part of my family's lore. Huge.
Really?
Yeah, and like just because I also like...
The Litman canon?
Absolutely, yes.
Wow.
Because we also always have had syrup in the house, like available to make your own chocolate milk, to make your own egg cream.
So how do you make an egg cream at home?
You pour in milk and then you start stirring.
Wait, milk? How much milk? Talk to me.
I think you do... I do like half or 2/3 milk. Start stirring, and then you put
just the milk you stir.
Yeah, to get your syrup in nicely, and then
you add the flavor syrup.
The syrup. Yeah, you do milk and then syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Mix it up, so like you're like with the chocolate milk,
like
whatever.
Chocolate milk, sure.
And then you add in your seltzer.
It's that simple.
Yeah, and then that gives you a nice top. The mixing is so you have a nice froth on the top.
Yeah, it was very frothy on the top.
Yeah, that's how you get it.
No eggs involved.
No eggs involved.
It used to be egg whites involved.
I don't know. I think it's because the foam is eggy. Is like reminds you of that. But there's no eggs involved.
The foam reminds you of eggs?
That's, I think, where it comes from. It's like
there must have been some egg white involved. Have you had like a whiskey sour with egg whites?
Yeah, like a pisco sour
those
too.
Are good.
Yeah, those are good.
If you're protein maxing, it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great way to get your cows
protein
in.
max all the time.
Yeah, great stuff. Anyway, love that you had an egg cream and this delicious Coke. I believe that you had one other thing you wanted to mention on the salad beat.
Oh my God. I can't believe you're making me do this.
Well, you put it on the rundown. We don't have to, man.
It happened again.
No fork?
No fork. But this time I'm on the subway train and I'm starving.
What do you mean this time? It's the same as the first time.
I sat on the train and just ate a salad with my hands. And I didn't have napkins either.
That's honestly insane.
I'm on the train just eating a salad. And it was like, It was a Greek salad with like feta and olives and like lots of dressing. And I'm just
This
sitting
sounds
there.
so messy.
It was insane. I was like, if I saw myself right now, I would think that I was crazy.
Yeah, I would be calling 311 about you.
I'm just eating a salad with my hands, and I didn't have anything to like wipe the salad dressing off my hands. So I'm just like I'm like licking my fingers, and I'm using the side of the bag as a napkin. And it got to the point where like the bag was so messy that like even when I wiped my fingers off, I was like the equal amount that I was getting off of my fingers, I was getting back onto my fingers when I was touching the bag. And I'm on the train, and there's people looking at me. Yes, there's people looking at me. I had a seat, so at least I was sitting, so I wasn't standing doing this.
If your arm was around the pole and you're going in,
yeah,
that would be insane.
So I was just like, I was one of those moments where I was like, if I wasn't me and I saw me, I would think that I'm crazy.
That is.
I can't believe it happened again. It's on me at this point. Like I should just know.
I think we got to start carrying a fork. I'm going to get you.
I'm not going to carry a fork.
I think it would be like very Japanese of you. Whenever I go to like a Japanese market, there's some like great like to go utensils.
Like a Swiss Army knife?
Kind of like a bento box kind of thing, but like just the utensils.
Oh, God. I can't believe I put that on the rundown.
Okay, well, you did, so don't blame it on me. It was a good story. It's a good visual of you just like putting salad into your mouth and
but
then
not
back
only that,
in.
I'm looking around to see who's watching.
Right.
I'm like hiding it.
Sounds bad.
It was bad. I don't know why I couldn't just wait until I got home. I think, I had to
you were
do
hungry.
stuff. No, I had to do stuff, yeah.
That sounds like very ominous.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into our listener food news. I'm just like playing with a packet of wild berry cinnamon warm and jammy syrup here.
Hi, Juliet and Jacoby. This is Steph, not a unique name. I am not calling from my car, and I got the phone number from Juliet's Instagram.
Nice.
Yes.
But I have a couple questions related to donuts.
Oh.
So I own a little donut shop bakery in upstate New York. I'm out around donuts all day, and one of the trends is that people have been doing savory donut filling. So the one I see most often is scallion cream cheese with everything bagel seasoning on it, and wondering if this would interest you, and if this might change your mind that a donut could possibly be a breakfast item. My second question is, if you had to have a savory donut for either breakfast, lunch, or dinner, what would be your ideal savory filling in that donut? Anyway, gotta go. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, a few things. First of all, I support Steph and her
Me too. It's
bakery.
awesome.
I want to know where it is in upstate
Yeah,
New
we wanted
York.
to shout it out.
Is it Hudson Valley? You know, is it Albany? Or is it Rochester? Like, what are we talking? Number one, she's like, maybe a donut could be a breakfast item. Isn't a donut a breakfast item? Like, by default? Am I wrong?
Well, I think that maybe she's referring to how you say muffins or cake. And like shouldn't be eaten for breakfast.
I would never eat a donut for breakfast and be like, that was my breakfast.
So she knows you well.
It's a breakfast dessert is what it is.
She knows you well. If I have a donut for breakfast, I'm happy and then sad because I'm like satiated and then starving 5 minutes later.
Yeah, it's not.
I love a cake donut,
It's
though.
a dessert. Like you should probably.
It's a treat. Yeah,
here's
it's a
what I
treat.
would say to answer her second question. If I was going to have a savory donut, it would be like instead of you ever have like a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel? Mm-hmm. Instead of a bagel, it would be a donut. I would have like an egg and cheese. I'd probably skip the bacon. Egg, cheesy scrambled eggs with a donut sando.
The thing about donuts is they're so sweet. Like even ones that are less sweet. So it's hard for me to see that as like going with eggs. Like I don't like sweet eggs. So I don't know if that's the route that I would take, but I guess I could see it as like more of like a Danish type of thing, like maybe adding some kind of cheese to it.
Like a ham and cheese?
Yeah, like a ham and cheese kind of thing.
Ooh.
This morning I had a ham and Mike and I, this was my personal food news that you didn't let me share. Mike and I split a ham and cheese croissant this morning. It was very, very good. But point is he will not let me eat without him also eating it now. It's quite annoying. Like I was eating guacamole. He had to have it even though his dinner was over. Anyway, I could see that being a good donut. But I don't know that I don't want my donuts to be savory. It's, I guess, where I net out.
Yeah, I think.
Then if you want that, get a scone.
Oh, I'm anti-scone.
Not sweet enough?
I just don't see the point. What are we doing? It's like a bad biscuit.
Breakfast pastries are just not your thing. You just don't. Never interested.
Don't to put baby in a corner or whatever that
Yes, baby
thing
in the
is?
corner.
Yeah.
Why are you interested? Like, what is a breakfast pastry that you're like, yeah, that's worth it to
A
me?
well-executed ham and cheese croissant. I'm on.
Okay, you should come to Simple Loaf Bakery.
Oh, yeah?
It's really good. Like, really, really good.
Do you remember in Australia when you would chase the pretzels?
Yeah, that was
That was
awesome.
awesome.
I loved baked goods. Love.
Yeah,
I really do.
You were at the table and you had the pretzel and you're like, I need more of these. I'm going to go find out who makes these and where they are and how I can purchase them.
I think I did go to the bakery.
You did?
Yeah, if I recall correctly.
Yes, you did.
I'm crazy.
I love you.
Steph, tell us where your donut shop is so we
Yeah,
can
we'll
support
come.
you.
Yeah.
We want to check it out. Thank you to our wonderful producer, Mike Wargon, for getting these Choco lattes. What a treat.
Taco lattes.
Taco lattes with chocolate. Is it the Tacolate? Because we've been saying taco latte. Is it Tacolate because it's chocolate?
Well, I believe from Taco Bell, so I'm going with the phonetic Spanish
Taco
pronunciation.
latte.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
what I'm going with.
Cool. We'll be back next week, and we hope you have a great week filled with breakfast donuts, sweet or savory.